Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sierra. This video is going to be about a show that I just started getting into, and that is Ghost Brothers. So what is Ghost Brothers? Ghost Brothers is a show that actually came out in 2018. I had no idea about this. It's over on Tubi. I actually found out about this show from a creator over on Instagram because growing up, well, not growing up completely, but like it got to the point where I just really love watching, like I was watching like The Conjuring, I was watching scary movies, and I really loved watching Ghost Adventures. I was a Zach Bagans girly. I am a Zach Bagans apologist. I just love him because he's hot, no other reason. I'm like, he's just an attractive dude. He's messy. Oh, he's very messy. Like him as a person, I don't know what he's like as a person, but on the show, I just thought he was hot. I said, ew. But I love watching Ghost Adventures and just everything about the show because after losing my great grandma at 13, I was never a truly religious person anyway, but that was when I first started being like, why would God do something like this, take my great grandma away from me? Because I grew up with like my grandparents and my great grandparents. Like my mom was a single mom at like 22 years old, so whenever she needed a break or she just needed to like focus on work or like pay bills or something like that, I was always with my grandparents. I was always with my grandparents and my great grandparents. That's pretty much how I was raised my entire life. I was always with them. So losing my great grandma at 13 years old, this is also the time my mom and my dad, they were dating, they got engaged, they got married, and I moved to the city, so I had to go to a whole new school district, and I hated it. I hated my 8th grade year. Like it was a bad experience. You know how they say like your formative years are like those very important years where shit just goes left, you know, where everything just happens. 13 years old is when I started to develop depression. Like that's when everything hit me. And in that time, that's when I started to just like open up to just like anything and everything. Cause I said, well, fuck it. Fuck God, whoever he is anyway. Cause I really didn't know anything about religion. Because mind you, I grew up in a small town. I lived in DeKalb for like 7 or 8 years, and we went to church. I was a kid at church, but they didn't have like the service for the kids. We were upstairs with the adults. So while the adults were like, oh my God, praise Jesus for paying my bills. And I would be like, who's Jesus? They're like, shut up. Like I didn't get any information. I didn't really learn about God. I really didn't learn about religion or Christianity at all. I didn't really learn it. I went to church with my great grandma. I was there with like the little kiddie church thingy. I did the service when I was like really young, like 3 or 4. I don't remember not a damn thing from that time. So that doesn't even matter. A lot of times I was just in the church. I just sat there. They never tried to indoctrinate me. They just said, just sit here. And so literally I just grew up just like hearing that God's amazing, but never really actually formed a relationship with God or religion. So I was just like, y'all say he's great, but I can't tell because he took my great grandma from me. So I was depressed, and I started watching Ghost Adventures, and that's when I fell in love with the show and watched it. And here's the thing though, every single ghost show I was watching had white people in it. Like I love Ghost Whisperer, like all the shows I was watching, it's just white people hanging out with ghosts. But Ghost Brothers, that's different. Ghost Brothers came out in 2018, and it's 3 black men doing the shit that Ghost Adventures does. Go into places, look for ghosts. When I found out this shit, I literally just found this shit out as I'm filming, like literally like 4 days ago, like barely a week. I just found out about this. I was like, what the fuck, where was this showing out? I would have ate this shit up. And it was on TV too, so I'm like, I don't know if maybe we didn't have that channel or what, but it never popped up for me. Like I would have loved it because these black men are hilarious. I'm still watching it. As I'm filming this, I'm still watching it. It's hilarious. I love every single body. So there's 3 black guys. It is Delon, Jawan, and Marcus, and they on some shit. In every episode, trying to go to these different locations and finding these ghosts and stuff. I need to move that. And they're just so funny. Oh my God. I'm like on episode like 4 of season 1 right now. And they're just so funny. Like with each experience, I feel like because I watch Ghost Adventures, I watch all of the ghost shows, and no one really had any evidence, which is really weird. I was always still open to the fact that, you know, like, ghosts existed and everything like that, because I started having my own experiences too. Like, I actually was like watching Jersey Shore one day. I'm gonna backtrack it. I was watching Jersey Shore one day, and I really had to go to pee, and I was like trying to hurry up and finish like watching the scene before I hit commercial, because I knew the commercial was coming up, because you know, it's like those good moments, you know, the commercial was coming up. So literally, as I was like getting ready to get up, I'm like sitting on the edge of my bed, and literally I just see like something gray. It's not like a fully like fledged, like, you know, body shaped or anything, but I see like gray in front of me, and my bed was like this, right? And it's sunk in as if somebody was sitting there. It felt like somebody was looking dead at me. And I looked at the space and I said, hi. And the bed just went back to normal, as if somebody just let me. I said, what the fuck? I was so mad. I was like, how you gonna come up in here and just sit here, look at me, and I say hi and you leave? Like, rude. I was mad. I was so annoyed. So yeah, that was my experience with that. And so I've always just been like, you know, just been open to anything. I would have loved this show so much. Like, I feel like they get a lot of evidence, even just in the episodes I've seen. They actually have evidence. And it's like, well, you know, that's probably why they took it off air, because they said, first of all, Black people are actually getting evidence and white people aren't. Even the ghosts, even if you go to even when they go to places where it's a dead white person, the Black dudes are getting responses, but the white people aren't. That's probably why they pulled it off here. They say, you know what? These white people aren't getting any attention. In the afterlife, in another plane existence, no one gives a fuck about them. Everyone wants to talk to Black people. Cause that's what it felt like. I mean, like, just watching the show so far, I'm like, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like they don't want to interact with white people whatsoever. They only want to talk to the Black people. Especially in the first episode when they go to a plantation. The spirits only want to interact with Black people. And as someone who's had more experiences later on, I can't confirm nor deny, but it's very strong that us Black people have more experiences, at least in my opinion, from my experience, because the white people I do associate myself with, they don't really have experiences with apparitions or anything like that. But my Black people, oh yeah. Or maybe we're just more in tune. I don't know. Maybe the people I'm familiar with. Like, my aunt has seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. My uncle has seen some stuff with my grandma who passed away. Like, just all of our own different situations. I had friends. I had a friend who had a near-death experience, so she is highly sensitive. I had a friend who was very sensitive. Another friend who was very sensitive to the spirit world. Just like very in tune. But my white friends, nope, none of them were in tune. I'm like, damn, it might be shit. It might be a thing. It might be a Black people thing. I don't know. We might just be like more in tune, something like that. I don't know, but I really love the show so far. The guys are hilarious. Like, even in the situations when they're like deathly afraid, they still be cracking jokes and shit. It's so funny. I believe it's like in episode 2 when Jawan was like terrified because he was like, oh my God, like I'm gonna die up here. He's like, I'm gonna start getting my affairs in order. And he's all like, you know what, I'm gonna leave my TV to Delon. No, it was Delon up there. Delon was like, I'm gonna leave my TV to Jawan. He's like, and my clothes? He's like, I don't know about getting them to Marcus, because Marcus is a thicker dude. I'm like, you're so fucking shady. But they're all best friends, so this is what they do. And I love the fact that literally I believe it was Jawan. No, not Jawan. Marcus is a barber too. So when they meet up to talk about cases, they meet up at the barbershop. I love it. I'm so mad I never watched the show before. I'm so mad that I never heard about the show before. But this, top tier. I love it. Absolutely love it. If you want to check out a ghost show, please come watch it with me. I would love to do like probably like an episode by episode recap so we can talk about it, or even just like just talk about different ghost shows too. I could probably do like a video on that because I watch so many. I've watched so many. Like it's kind of weird. Even some like obscure ones where you're probably like, where was that? Like it's kind of insane. But yeah, I really like the show so far. It's only 2 seasons, so yeah, I'm mad. But I really like it so far. If you like this video, be sure to like it. Comment below if you've ever had like a ghostly experience, if you've seen the show, or if you want me to talk about the show a little bit more. Please let me know. I can also do like a whole video on all my ghostly experiences. That'll be fun too, because I have quite a few. If you don't believe me, like if you're like skeptical, okay, fine. But when I tell you these are my experiences, this shit is weird, okay? It is weird over here. They're like very subtle, but very noticeable at the same time. Like when you start to like pay attention, you're like, okay, you just be having spirits around you, because baby, when I tell you, it's some weird shit over here. Okay, like, oh my god, it is insane. But yeah, if you like this video, be sure to like it, comment below any of the things I just said, and until next time, stay magical. Bye. Mwah.